Part 2, whatever. It's funny that sacrifice food all the way over there, like, it's done. Like-minded people. I think it's done. I think hardships are done. I think hardships are done. I think for the people that this is, see, I think it's done. And what did I say at the beginning? I think a lot of y'all are coming out of heartache and loss. Destiny, 10, completion. With the root chakra right here, it's that's another thing of solid. A lot of y'all asked for this. A lot of y'all are about to receive things that you specifically asked for. And they're saying it just like that. Patience and planning. You specifically asked for this. And it's funny that it cut off and then it started over. Like, it's just like redo, start over, fresh. It literally shut off as I was moving the thing to go get the sacrifice card. It's the truth. Judgment. And I posted a video on TikTok and I was like, I heard marching. And I was like, dang, why do I hear marching? Like, and I was talking about the brotherhood. And, the brotherhood, they was talking about how they take care of their wives and their children. I feel like, y'all heard that? Like, it's coming fast. Like, I'm telling you, and I heard marching. That's what I heard, marching. Let me just be clear about what I heard before I just go all into it. I heard marching. And then I've been seeing, like, horses and chariots and, dang, where my phone at? Damn, my phone over there. I need it. Hold on, I'm trying to get that. Oh. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. That's why I said, at the beginning I was telling you, I went out and it's just like, I was like very paranoid. Very paranoid. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. 212 as I looked up. I told y'all, it's like sacrifice is done. Envy. What did I literally say? People loving themselves and not being weird. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And I said, nobody's perfect. Ooh, my nose is itching. Ooh, my nose is itching. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Aww. I love that for us. I love this energy. Grief fell on the floor. Grief fell on the floor and freedom. Grief fell on the floor. We're not even going to read that affirmation. It's no need. Sacrifice fell on the floor. Grief fell on the floor. It's no more. It's pure happiness. That's where there's a sense of like, when you grow and you ascend, there's no need to feel guilty of what you've had to leave behind. It is what it is. I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You can't even go back to yesterday. So fuck that shit, bro. And I know people be like, that's just crazy. But come on. Guilt, relationships, envy, happiness. What? Oh, my nose is itching. God be like, you be on it. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. One thing I told y'all I like to do is laugh. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. I realized that I had been in... And what did I say about the status changes? In the first video, I was in hermit mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm finally going out with people. It's like, oh my God. Like, it's like, okay, now I'm realizing that I just was around the wrong shit, Because I like to laugh. I like to laugh. One thing about me is I'm going to laugh. Okay? And I'm also going to be myself. You know what I'm saying? If there's a situation, I'm going to address it. Let me speak to the manager, baby. And I don't need people around me that's like, that's feeling some type of... No, people need to know. You deserve it. It's a way to conduct yourself. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like telling people the truth. And I feel like when you put that energy out in the air to really tell somebody the truth, you get it back. And I realized that just just being more open to things and being more like, just being more authentic to yourself right now. That's what I hear. I thought I heard a crow, but whatever. Just, it's something about being more open. And then we got open connections the other day. Hold on, I'm trying to get a deck. And I'm trying to figure out what deck I want to get. Hold on, they want me to get the Star Codes deck. Hold on, wait a minute. See, I heard it again. It's coming fast. I'm trying to tell you. It's like so fast. Oh, matter of fact, let's get one from here. You know, it's this speedy energy I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the Knight of Swords energy or some shit. I ain't gonna cap. Like, it's some speedy energy. Like, it's a lot of shit going on right now. And you know what was crazy? And I don't know if I said this on Instagram or not. I mean, not Instagram. On TikTok, right? I don't know if I said this on TikTok, but I was telling them about the fact that Chiron, I don't know, but Chiron is in between Uranus and Saturn. And why did we get Saturn and Uranus? And then Saturn goes retrograde in Aquarius. And what have I been telling you about Aquarius? And that's also the 11th house. And your 11th house is your community. What I've been telling y'all about the people around you. Or what you're about to migrate towards that makes more sense. You can't make it up. And Saturn retrograde is for everybody. You know, retrogrades are always for us to just slow down a little bit, motherfucker. Just slow it down, baby. Slow this motherfucker down. Y'all must make me waste to get my yak on my suit. Slow this motherfucker down. Okay? And the fact that it's in Aquarius, you really gonna have to slow this motherfucker down. Slow down. Seraphim's gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but whatever. It's a gateway. 7-Eleven on the cloud. Voice activation. That's the part that got me. Asking thou shalt receive. Remember what I said? It's what you asked for. I feel like if you ask for specific things, anything else, good Lord have mercy. I hate when cards be so chalky. Okay. But you remember when I was telling y'all about, like, you asked for it and you asked for specific things? Patient and play, like, you ask for specific things and the specific things are manifesting in front of you, and you just have to be open to, like, what it is. Remember? I told y'all that. You know? Oh. All sessions are 22% off. Only the sessions. So that means the birth chart sessions, Lifematician 1101 through 1104, they're all 22% off. And that's for the entire month of June. I'm also going to open up the Patreon for the learning of the dark feminine energy for feminine energy. Yeah. I'm going to post the TikTok on YouTube. And you can comment under it if you're open to it. If you're thinking, like, if you want to fuck with it. I feel like if you're drawn to it, you'll know. Based off watching the video. I'm not going to explain it on here because there's no need to go into depth. But I'm going to post the video from there on here. And y'all watch it. And I want to know your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Comment. You know? Why not? Alright, 124. Why not? You know? Alright, here we go. The Saffron are the highest form of angelic beings who are said to radiate from the heart of Source. They have been described in many different ways through the ages, and what is common is the idea that a brilliant light emanates from them. The word saffron means burning ones, and in ancient times, light was associated with fire. And you know, there's some planets in Aries right now, God of War. And you know, I've been meaning to do a element healing reading for air signs, and I still haven't gotten to it. It's kind of weird. I don't know. But the messages that I have for fire signs on my TikTok, That's exactly what's going on. I told you, it's crazy what y'all done. It's crazy that you sold yourself to the devil. You let your devil trick you into shit. That's crazy. Because some of y'all have a very strong intuition and you still let the devil trick you into shit. That's crazy. But it's okay. It's just that your action needs to more be decisive action. And you see how it says from the high form of angelic beings, meaning the angels. Meaning you'd have to trust yourself right now. Okay, here we go. As this was the main source of light within homes. And remember I was telling y'all what home is where the heart is? These beings of infinite life are essentially divine love that is taking on an angelic form in order to serve the universe. When they have appeared physically, they have been described as having 6 wings, and they are known for their heavenly voices. In fact, miraculous planetary shifts are reported to take place when they sing. Miraculous planetary shifts. Saturn is going retrograde. What did I just say? And Saturn is a very miraculous thing. It's very structured. Watch yourself. Okay? And right now Pluto is retrograde. That's a very miraculous thing. And then I told you the Uranus was doing something as well. It's very miraculous. And I said that things were going to be very miraculous. I've said that in a video before, but whatever. Are reported to take place when they sing. In the heavenly realms, they sing in constant praise of the Creator, God. Other angelic presence report to them with regard to their spiritual duty. As it were, it doesn't operate in such a linear way, but this is the best way for us to understand the process. If you have ever woken up and hearing your name being sung, the saffron has visited you. When they come to you, know that you are blessed to be in the presence of an angelic being that emanate directly from the heart of Source. Their voices will help awaken the angelic presence you hold within. What have I been telling you that God is within you? You don't feel no man. You don't feel no man. Okay? So that you can support the expansion of the world. Jupiter is in Aries. The expansion of the world. Let's start at the fact of that the word saffron means burning ones. Stop it. Stop it. It's showing out. It says, this is how you connect to them. Okay? Visualize yourself immersed in golden light. And didn't we get sacral chakra? Immersed in golden light. Then say, thank you, mighty saffron, for blessing me with your loving presence and for supporting me in awakening the angelic qualities I have. God is within you. 1, 2, 3, 4 when I looked up. God is within you. And you're starting to it's what you ask for. So when I say that you ask for it, that means there has to be a sense of a throat chakra activation of asking and what you've prayed for. It's in human form now. You ever heard somebody say, and I always tell y'all that I'm an angel in human form. At first I felt weird saying it. Then it was kind of like, but it is what it is. Like, who's going to tell me I'm not? Okay. The message here says, you are blessed to receive the light of the saffron. Know that these beings of infinite light are singing your name in the heavens to unlock the power of your own voice. Angelic support surrounds you at this time. Know that you are safe, for you are being held by the presence of love. The saffron are witnessing the glory of your being and activating your angelic qualities. You care deeply about the welfare of the planet and her well-beings. And remember I told y'all yesterday that America is stressed? America is stressed, baby. In fact, you are hoping to make a great difference in the world. And the reason for this is you are carrying angelic light. Let it shine on the world around you. What did I say? That sacral chakra is going to lead you into some shit because it's your flow of emotions. Material channel, I tell you, status. And they keep saying it like that, status. And remember I was telling you about those asteroids, about nurturing? It's all this feeling of like, I told you reciprocal. Things that are reciprocated. I don't know how many times I need to tell y'all that. Third house, communication, Gemini. That's what we're in, communication. The birds. What I've been telling you about the birds. The birds. Oh, shit. All right. I told y'all about the birds. What did I tell you about the hummingbird specifically? What did I tell you about the hummingbird specifically, baby? The hummingbird specifically. What have I been saying about the hummingbirds? Oh, yes. I told you the masculine energy has gone through this little shift. And you know why the masculine energy is going through a shift? Because there's been a very the lunar eclipse was a very strong energy for the feminine, because it was in Scorpio and it was in Taurus. You know, it was that second and that eighth house just getting dragged and dragged and dragged. And it also was the sacral chakra going through a purge. So now that the sacral chakra is going through a purge, I told y'all that it was making room. And when it made room, you needed to fill it up with things that were beneficial. That's what that transmute in the solar and the sacral chakra. Remember you see, you need to go watch the video. See, they all be making fucking sense. Because now we got third house communication. Now you'll be able to bird talk with other birds that speaking your language. You're not talking to a fucking wall with people that they're not on your wavelength. That's why it seems so frustrating. And you're learning that maybe it's not how you communicate. Maybe it's who you're communicating with. Maybe it's who you're communicating with. You ever thought about that? I know that's crazy to think about, but maybe it's who you're communicating with. Maybe that's the problem. Because, you can only tell a motherfucker only things too many times before you just be like, you know what, my boy? You'll figure that shit out on your own. I don't have the time to deal with this. I don't have to deal with this. May God bless your dumb ass. Okay? 5th house, passion. 1st house, arrival. 7th house, relationship. And I rest my case. We got relationships in the affirmations. Come on, you can't make that up. You can't make that up. 1st house is the arrival to yourself, your true authentic self. And you know what's crazy? Pink. What does the color pink mean? Hold on. But pink means love. Self-love. Hold on. Let me put this damn card up. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Hold on. Child, where is my phone? Oh. Okay. But, oh, shit. Oh, I'm telling you. Fuck nigga free, bro. It's 10:33. Oh, Lord have mercy. 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 I swear. Do you ever just do shit and you just be like, why would I do that? 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 Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit. I've had a very long day. That picture's cute, though. But, yeah. Well, I feel like y'all just got so close. Or maybe I just got close. Nah. I don't know. We just back here the fuck up. All right, here we go. Come on. You just can't make this up. 3rd house, 5th house. 5th house is Leo. Once again, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, inner light. It's just like it all adds up. We got the 1st, 3rd, 7th, and 5th. And I think I had a tweet. Oh, let me read y'all the Bible verse of the day. Fuck nigga free. That mean I ain't got to worry about no fuck nigga cheating. I mean, I ain't got to worry about no fuck nigga shit. I'm fuck nigga free. You know what I'm saying? One thing about 2 things for sure. I can't deal with shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't slip up. Like, I'm not dealing with no dumbass shit. That's one thing when I got to like it clicked. I'm not finna deal with no dumbass shit. Get your dumb ass out of here. Get your stupid ass on somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that don't even match me. I don't want to deal with that. No. This year was something very big on relationships for me. You know what I'm saying? And I had to, because Pluto was going through, I told you I got a lot of Capricorn, you know, Pluto and, because that's ruled by Scorpio. And I told you I got a lot of earth, I got a lot of earth and like fire, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, with fire, it's like my ego. So, you know, my ego had a lot of going on. But then, you know, my earth, my stability had a lot going on. And when you worried about, you know, when stability is something big, like, it's just a lot of placements that I had a lot of shit going on. And when it came to stability, the biggest thing was, like, community. And, like, what I was doing in community and follow my soul purpose and follow my intuitions. But the biggest thing was relationships. And it was relationships with everybody. See, I thought it was just relationships on a romantic level. But then when I got down to a little bit deeper, then I started realizing it was like a friend thing, and then I started realizing it was a work relationship thing, and then I started realizing it was just in general, like how I interacted with people. And I was at a point where I was very open, but at the same time, like, I'm a very, like, I can change the energy within seconds. Like, it's amazing how much power one person has. Like, I'm very grateful for this. But I realized that if I have to be in a situation where I have to flip the energy, that means I don't need to be in that type of situation. You know, I just have to learn that. If I have to find a way to flip the energy, that means something's not right. So that's something I had to learn. And like how I dealt with people, you know, I had a very bad habit of being very disposable of people. Like, I can cut people off like it's nothing. I do not care. I do not care. And sometimes I would be too hasty and cut people off. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just articulating my feeling. Like, I'll just run off on a motherfucker. Like, I don't care. And then tell you that, like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be better. Like, I had to realize, like, I had to be a better friend. But I also had to realize who I was being better friends to. And being a better girlfriend and wanting to be a better woman so I can be a wife. And working on me as a woman made me want to be a better mother, you know what I'm saying, for my children. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I heal myself, that means my children don't have to deal with certain shit. If I gather a strong foundation, that means that they won't have to deal with certain shit because my intuition's on point. You know what I'm saying? And I've also learned to allow them to be themselves because I've learned to be myself in my relationship with myself. And the number one thing was that I needed to love myself. And with me parenting myself, meaning that I had to love myself through whatever I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? I love myself through whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I express myself through the things that I like and, you know, just my passion. The 5th house, which is by Leo. And that's my moon. So it's like my emotions have to follow my passions. You know what I'm saying? Like, the light within me is I am a star. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care who doesn't agree. Like, that has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't have that strong foundation of a relationship with myself and that open communication with myself, I'll believe anything. You know what I'm saying? And you'll believe anything. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that open communication with yourself, and opening up this line of communication is being honest with yourself of what do you really want? Like, what can you really give? Like, me and my best friend, we both had a conversation of just like being honest with each other of like, you know, how can we be better at this time? You know, how can we be more supportive of each other at this time? Because, you know, at the end of the day, it's just like, you just got to learn who you can break bread with and who you can't. You know what I'm saying? Who's loyal and who's not. And that's really all it is. You know, people really be taking things more personal than what it is. Like, you knew you wasn't solid, you know, in your heart you wasn't solid. So it's just like, it is what it is. Like, take that shit on somewhere, you know? And I think when you open that up, you realize that you'll have connections with people that aren't even blood that are closer than people that are. Or you'll be more connected with this blood than that because you have to openly want to do it together. Like, that's something me and my granddaddy talked about. One time he called me, he was like, you know, I have to realize that I have 3 granddaughters. I should be doing for you just as I do for my other 2, and I need to do better. He saw that. I never took offense and I never said anything. It was nothing. That was something he wanted to do. So he calls, he does things, you know, things like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to want to work at it. You know, I told you it's reciprocity. It's all this equalness. You know, it's like equal love for being your true, authentic self. And I feel like that's just the energy right now because everything that came out is houses. So y'all need to look up your 1st, 3rd, which is your rising sign, which I've been telling y'all that the rising sign, that people are going to see you more as your moon and your rising sign. I don't give a fuck what people say. I'm trying to tell you how you're going to be perceived. So people perceive me as my Gemini rising. So, you know, Geminis are very flighty, which I can be very flighty. But, you know, I can, you know, have that like twin thing of like, you know, just being that chameleon. I can blend into where I need to blend into. That's a superpower. Amen. And then, but I also have a very bright light because I have a Leo moon. Like I'm the star. You know, I don't care. I'm obsessed with myself. So everything that I want in life and prefer in life is an obsession of what I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, these affirmations of that I've been telling y'all about, telling yourself, like, you know, my success is a reflection of how I love myself. My friendships are a reflection of how I love myself. Because when you start saying those things out loud, you're gonna see things for what they are. So you can, like, once you have convinced your subconscious mind of that you want to be happy, that you want to be more open to things, you're going to bluntly see it, and it's not going to be loud to that person. So that's why I've been trying to tell y'all to gather boundaries and gather a little bit of a backbone, baby. Okay, stop being a weak ass bitch. Okay, stop being a punk ass nigga. I hate that shit. Like, man the fuck up. You don't like that shit? Say that shit. Who gonna beat you up? Who's gonna beat you up? Who is going to beat you up? See, the fact that Jupiter is in Aries and the fact that Mars is in Aries, your get up and go and your expansion, this is exactly why I'm asking you, who's going to beat you up? I could give a fuck about that, because the first house is across from the seventh house, which is the seventh house is ruled by Libra, and it's fucking relationships. Right here, seventh house. Hello? Come on. Across from the third house is the ninth house, which is Sagittarius, which is expansion. The fifth house is, what is across from the fifth house? Is it the 10th house? No, that's the fourth house. I think it's the ninth house. No, it's not the ninth house. I think it's the 11th house. I don't know. Let me see. Let me just confirm. And if it's the 11th house, I know that's fucking right, because that's Aquarius. Stop it. Yep. What? Look, stop it. North Node, the future, Taurus. What did I say? It's the lessons that you're learning now. And Taurus is this whole thing is leading with love. Shut the fuck up. Stop playing with me. Your girl is cold. The girl is cold. That's why I be trying to tell people. It's 10:44 on the clock. You can't tell me I'm not the finest reader. You can't tell me I'm not the finest messenger of God. You can't tell me that. I don't care. I'm that bitch in real life. And I know that. You know? That's crazy. Sometimes it just don't be feeling real. Like, it's just like, I just be channeling and talking and just be like, y'all, I had a good time tonight. I did. I had a great time. I feel like y'all just need to have fun. My nose. I feel like y'all just need to have fun. I feel like y'all just need to have fun. Just go have fun. It's okay. You know, I feel like, you know, a lot of y'all are just coming out this thing of just like, you're so battered and bruised that you just are so nervous to come out. And it's just like, you scared it's going to be the same thing. And it's just like, even like, it's like when you be in that mindset, I'm telling you, you're literally telling your subconscious mind, like, to look for that shit. I don't look for that shit. You know what I'm saying? If I peep some shit, then I know my intuition on point about some shit. And then I know when I'm just overthinking. And then I also know when I'm like, because, you know, one thing I tell you, I'll give up on a bitch. I don't care. Like, I don't have time to deal with that. And I'll be ready to cut motherfuckers off. But you just got to learn people and want to be more open and just be, like, get to the point of the root of the matter. What's the real issue? And once it's addressed, it's like, okay. And we're off. And learning the person, like, honestly, and wanting to openly learn. Like, you know what I mean? I think that's what it is. Like, trusting that this new you is a you that is more of a authentic, like, connection. It's more of just a very, like, gradually thing of just, like, just, you'll see. You'll see what I mean, okay? All right, so look, the books are opening for June 1st. They're open. I think I don't think they close. I think y'all can book for June 1st. So y'all can book for June. I think that's it. I love you guys. Have a good night.